South Louisiana Quiz Bowl Online is made possible by the generous support of these sponsors: Lapco Manufacturing, modern industrial workwear; Barker Honda, Martin Luther King Boulevard in Houma. It's better at Barker. Houma Paint and Industrial Supply, proud supporter of education in the Bayou region. Hello and welcome once again to South Louisiana Quiz Bowl. We continue the second round of our varsity tournament today with HL Bourgeois High School taking on Vandebilt Catholic High School. Good luck to both teams. Let's jump right into rapid fire. And I've got some foolish questions here. There's a fool or somewhere in there, so keep that in mind. The word fool does not necessarily appear in your answer. Good luck. The kind of card deck that includes a card called the Fool. Cooper.
Tarot.
That's right. Poems are made by fools like me, he says in his poem Trees. Cooper.
Robert Frost.
No, Joyce Kilmer. The gospel in which you'll read of the 5 foolish virgins. Elijah.
Mark.
No, it's Matthew. According to Alexander Pope, fools do this where angels fear to tread. Aiden.
Walk.
No, fools rush in. Complete the proverb. Penny wise. It is pound foolish. Shakespearean play in which Puck says, Lord, what... Cooper.
Midsummer's Night Dream.
That's right. This Beatles song begins day after day alone on a hill. Ryan.
Yesterday?
No, The Fool on the Hill. A standard size of writing paper measuring 16.5 by 13.25 inches. Cooper.
Letter.
No, Fool's Cap. According to Emerson, it's the hobgoblin of little minds. That is a foolish consistency, and that's the end of the round. Let's let the players introduce themselves. We'll start with HL Bourgeois.
My name is Timothy Crochet. I'm a junior. This is my 4th year doing Quiz Bowl, and outside of Quiz Bowl, I'm part of the National Honor Society.
My name is Nicole. This is my 6th year in Quiz Bowl, and outside of Quiz Bowl, I'm in JAG and National Honor Society.
My name is Brian. This is my 6th year in Quiz Bowl. I'm a senior, and outside of Quiz Bowl, I'm in band and bowling.
My name is Aiden. This is my 3rd year of Quiz Bowl. I'm a senior, and outside of Quiz Bowl, I do band.
Nicole is the team captain. Tell us about HL Bourgeois.
It's a matter of pride at HL Bourgeois High School, and since 1973, the effective faculty and dedicated staff have prepared the young adults of Northern Terrebonne Parish for the real world. Our school is successful in academics, athletics, extracurricular activities, and the arts, and we are proud to wear blue and be brave. We thank our teachers for allowing us to participate in today's competition and KWBJ for welcoming us.
Thank you, Nicole. Thank you to the faculty sponsor, Mr. Justin T. Ward. Let's welcome back HL Bourgeois. Let's meet the players for Vandebilt Catholic.
Hi, my name is Cooper Bennett. I'm a junior, and other than Quiz Bowl, I do theater.
Hi, my name is Riley Green. I'm a senior, and other than Quiz Bowl, I do National Honor Society.
Hi, my name is Elijah. I am a junior, and I do theater as well.
My name is Elise Marlborough. I'm a junior, and other than Quiz Bowl, I'm in Key Club.
Let's hear more about Vandebilt Catholic from team captain Riley Green.
The mission of Vandebilt Catholic High School is to provide students with a holistic education that is rooted in religious values, structured through friendly discipline, nurtured by personal attention, and committed to academic excellence. We'd like to thank KWBJ for having us here today.
Thank you, Riley. Thank you to the faculty sponsor, Ms. Nancy Smith. Let's welcome back Vandebilt Catholic High School. Let's continue the game with our toss-up bonus round. This is a 2-point toss-up. What famous American writer was born during the appearance of Halley's Comet in 1835 and died while it was in the sky in 1910? Aiden.
Poe.
That's incorrect. Vandebilt. Cooper.
Longfellow.
No, it was Mark Twain, Samuel Clemens. The original Chinese term "sai now" is literally translated as thought reform. What is this compound word referring to the radical intent to clear someone's mind of one set of ideas and replace them with another? Riley.
Brainwash.
That's correct. Bonus for Vandebilt Catholic. A quadrilateral is any plane figure with 4 sides. What 13-letter word designates a quadrilateral with opposite sides parallel to one another?
Parallelogram.
Parallelogram.
That's correct. What's a quadrilateral with 2 parallel sides?
Rhombus. Rhombus.
Rhombus.
That's incorrect. HL?
Trapezoid.
That's correct. Vandebilt, what's a quadrilateral with no parallel sides?
A diamond.
That's incorrect. Good job.
Rhombus.
Oh, it's a trapezium. 2 points for each team on that. We'll go to a 2-point toss-up. What conflict is the backdrop for Boris Pasternak's novel, Dr. Zhivago? Timothy?
The Crimean War?
That's incorrect. Vanderbilt? Anyone? It is the Russian Revolution. 2-point toss-up. What British ship that sailed to Tahiti ended up intentionally sunk in waters just off Pitcairn Island? Nicole?
Lithuania.
Incorrect.
The
Cooper?
Lusitania?
No, it was the HMS Bounty. 2-point toss-up. What term does the Navy use for intentionally sinking a ship to prevent its capture? Timothy?
Kamikaze.
That's incorrect. Vanderbilt? It is called scuttling. 2-point toss-up. Most plants grow from the tip, but herbivores like bison and wildebeest are assured of a continual food supply because what category of plants grows from the base of the stems? Aiden?
Grass.
That's right. Bonus for H.L. Bourgeois. Great Elizabethan playwrights not named Shakespeare. Who wrote The Alchemist and Valpone? Was it Ben Jonson, Samuel Johnson, or Van Johnson?
Samuel Johnson.
It's incorrect. Vanderbilt?
Ben Johnson.
Ben Johnson.
It is Ben Johnson. Van Johnson, by the way, was a movie star. HL, whose plays include The Jew of Malta and Tamburlaine the Great?
Samuel Johnson.
That's incorrect. Vanderbilt?
Who's the other one? I don't know.
It is Christopher Marlowe. HL, whose 2 tragedies are The White Devil and The Duchess of Malfi?
Pass.
Vanderbilt?
Moore.
No, that's John Webster. 2 points for Vanderbilt Catholic. We'll go to a 2-point toss-up. In 1989, the Supreme Court ruled that desecrating the American flag was not prohibited by the U.S. Constitution. The court's decision was largely based on an interpretation of what constitutional amendment? Brian?
First Amendment.
That's correct. Free speech. Bonus for H.L. Bourgeois. Whatever the language, it just means the leader. Who was Der Führer in the 1930s and 40s?
Adolf Hitler.
Hitler.
That's correct. What nickname given to Benito Mussolini means the leader?
El Duce.
El Duce.
That's right. And who was known as El Caudillo from 1939 to 1975?
Francisco Franco.
I defer to Timothy.
Francisco Franco.
That's correct. You got all 3 for 6 points. Here's a 2-point toss-up. In the Third Servile War of 71 BC, name the Roman slave who led the uprising of escaped slaves and gladiators. Nicole?
Caesar.
That's incorrect. Vanderbilt? Cooper?
Spartacus.
It was Spartacus, that's right. Bonus for Vanderbilt Catholic. In this bonus, let's play house. Literally, house of bread, this village is said to have been the birthplace of both King David and Jesus.
Bethlehem.
That's right. Literally, great house. This title was given to ancient Egyptian rulers.
Pharaoh.
That's right. The Bantu word for stone houses is the name for an ancient African city and a modern African nation.
Pass.
HL.
African nation. Let's try something like
Morocco.
Your answer?
Morocco.
No, it's Zimbabwe. 4 points for Vanderbilt Catholic. Let's go to a 2-point toss-up. What phrase indicates the conditions under which copyrighted material may be used by others? Cooper.
Fair use.
That's correct. Bonus for Vanderbilt Catholic. Let's talk old literature. Who wrote The Old Man and the Sea?
Oh,
Hemingway.
That's correct. In whose 1841 novel do Little Nell and her grandfather run the old curiosity shop?
Pass.
HL?
Pass.
That's Charles Dickens. Vanderbilt Coleridge thought this contemporary's best novel was Old Mortality.
Hemingway.
Incorrect. HL?
Frost.
No, Sir Walter Scott. 2 points for Vandebilt Catholic, and that's the end of the round. Welcome back to South Louisiana Quiz Bowl. Vandebilt Catholic leading HL Bourgeois. We continue on. 2-point toss-ups here. There are 80 bones in the axial skeleton and 126 bones in what other skeletal division? Riley?
Appendicular.
That's right. What kind of body would have a reflectivity of 0 and an absorptivity of 1? Aiden?
Black hole.
I'm glad you knew that. Repeat that.
Black hole.
No, not a black hole. Absorptivity of 100%. Elise?
Wormhole.
No, a black body. The presiding juror in a trial jury has what title? Brian?
Grand jury?
Incorrect. Vanderbilt?
The
Elijah?
head juror.
No, looking for the foreman. The Paleozoic era began 570 million years ago and lasted 345 million years. The Cenozoic era began 65 million years ago. Within 10 million, how long did the Mesozoic era last? Cooper?
300 million years.
That's incorrect. Hey, Joe, I'm going to stop you. Can't confer here. It is
Oh,
160 million. What American national park is adjacent to Waterton Lakes National Park in Alberta? Nicole?
Yellowstone.
That's incorrect. Vanderbilt? Cooper?
Yosemite.
No, it's Glacier. By the end of the 19th century, what major American city had half as many Italians as lived in Naples and 2.5 times as many Aiden?
New York.
That's right. These are pieces from what opera? Aragonese, March of the Smugglers, Children's Chorus, Bohemian Dance. Elise?
Carmen.
That's correct. And that's the end of the round. Vanderbilt Catholic still leading. As we come to our 60-second rounds, HL, you've got choice of categories. You can have Dr. J, Jacob, Shakespeare, or novels.
I really don't know. We should go with.
Novels.
All right. I'm going to recite the last line of the novel, and you name the book. Good luck. And so, as Tiny Tim observed, God bless us, everyone.
A Christmas Carol.
That's right. He loved Big Brother.
1984.
1984.
That's right. I'm so glad to be at home again.
Pass.
One bird said to Billy Pilgrim, "Pooty wheat."
Pass.
Pass.
It is a far, far better thing that I do than I have ever done. It is a far, far better rest that I go to than I have ever known.
Pass.
So we beat on, boats against the currents, borne back ceaselessly into the past.
Pass.
Ah, Bartleby, ah, humanity.
Pass.
The Martians stared back up at them for a long, long, silent time from the rippling water.
The Martian Chronicles.
That's right. After a while, I went out and left the hospital and walked back to the hotel in the rain.
Pass.
I even think of old Dean Moriarty, the father we never found. I think of... You have an answer?
Pass.
Okay, you got 3 right for 6 points. Vandebilt, here you go. I'm so glad to be at home again.
Pass.
That's the Wizard of Oz. One bird said to Billy Pilgrim, "Pooty wheat."
Pass.
That's Slaughterhouse-Five. It is a far, far better thing that I do than I have ever done. It is a far, far better rest that I go to than I have ever known.
Yeah, pass.
Pass.
It's a tale of two cities. So we beat on, boats against the current, borne back ceaselessly into the past.
Moby Dick.
No, The Great Gatsby. Ah, Bartleby. Ah, humanity.
I don't know. Pass.
Pass.
Bartleby the Scrivener. After a while, I went out and left the hospital and walked back to the hotel in the rain.
Pass.
That's a farewell to arms. I even think of old Dean Moriarty, the father we never found. I think of, as far as I got.
Sherlock.
No, that's On the Road. No points for that. But Vandebilt, you get to choose now. Dr. J, Jacob, or Shakespeare.
Shakespeare.
All right. I want you to finish each quotation from Shakespeare I'm going to give you. Good luck. If music be the food of love.
Let it play on.
Let it play on.
Correct. By the pricking of my thumbs, something wicked.
Has come.
Has come.
Incorrect. Though this be madness, yet there is.
Hope.
No. But screw your courage to the sticking place and we'll.
Pass.
My salad days when I was green in.
Envy.
Envy.
Incorrect. The play's the thing wherein I'll catch the.
Pass.
Neither a borrower nor a.
Lender.
Freeze.
Keep going.
Freeze.
A freeze.
Okay, we'll stop there. You got 1 for 2 points, HL. Here you go. By the pricking of my thumbs, something wicked. Answer?
Has begun.
No, this way comes. Something wicked this way comes. Though this be madness, yet there is.
Light.
Answer?
Light.
No, yet there is method in it. But screw your courage to the sticking place and we'll.
Go.
No, we'll not fail. My salad days when I was green in.
Jealousy.
No, judgment. The play's the thing wherein I'll catch the. Answer?
Rabbit.
The conscience of the king. Neither a borrower nor a.
No, it's-
Answer?
Traitor.
No, nor a lender be. No points for that. So I needed one more word. All right, that's the end of the round. Let's take a break. We'll be right back with more South Louisiana Quiz Bowl. South Louisiana Quiz Bowl Online is made possible by the generous support of these sponsors. Lapco Manufacturing, modern industrial workwear. Barker Honda, Martin Luther King Boulevard in Houma. It's better at Barker. Houma Paint and Industrial Supply, proud supporter of education in the Bayou region. Good match, close match as we continue on. Vandebilt Catholic leading HL Bourgeois last round, 2-point toss-ups. Good luck. What biological phenomenon is mainly driven by both genetic drift and natural selection? Aiden.
Evolution.
That's right. Italians struggling for independence from Austria and unification under King Emmanuel sang the melodies of what composer known for his operas Falstaff and Aida? Brian.
Mozart?
Incorrect. Vanderbilt. It is Giuseppe Verdi. When a radius of a circle is perpendicular to a chord, then the radius does what to the chord? Aiden.
Tangent.
Incorrect. Vanderbilt. Cooper.
Intersects.
Repeat that.
Intersects.
That's correct. The American frigate Philadelphia was scuttled by U.S. troops while moored in what North African harbor? Cooper.
Ethiopia.
Incorrect. H.O. Aiden.
Zimbabwe.
No, Tripoli. In what woodcut did Albrecht Dürer depict his vision of the concepts pestilence, death, war, and destruction? That is the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse. This state contains the Longfellow Mountains and the Chamberlain, Grand, and Moosehead Lakes, named the state that gained statehood through the Missouri Compromise. Nicole.
Kansas.
Incorrect. Vanderbilt. Cooper.
Colorado.
No, Maine. Translated into English as at first view, what 2-word Latin phrase is used to describe evidence that is sufficient in law to establish the fact in question unless rebutted? Aiden?
Incriminating.
That's incorrect. Vanderbilt?
Benefacto.
No, it's prima facie. One evening at midnight, 3 emissaries went to this site and told Major Robert Anderson that he had until 4 a.m. to surrender. He refused and the attack started at 4:30. Anderson surrendered 34 hours later. Named this fort attacked by General Beauregard on April 12, 1861. Cooper.
Sumter.
That's right. Scientists have recently been working on restoring a copy of The Progeny. Who wrote The Progeny over 2,400 years ago? His other surviving works include Electra, Ajax, Oedipus Rex, and Antigone. Cooper.
Sophocles.
That's right. What do we call the process of purifying a liquid by boiling it and Brian?
Distillation.
That's right. This character was created in 1964 and has been portrayed on film twice. Her father owns a very successful peanut shelling factory. In one of the movies, she is referred to as the little brute who has just gone down the garbage chute. Now, Cooper.
Veruca Salt.
That's right. Who wrote the 20th century classic Beyond Freedom and Dignity? He was a major advocate of operant conditioning, positive reinforcement, and the behaviorist school of psychology. Cooper.
Sigmund Freud.
Incorrect. H.O. It was B.F. Skinner. First popularized by Napster, what type of network relies on the bandwidths of users rather than central servers? Timothy.
Peer-to-peer?
That's right. His famous pieces were often written for a specific purpose, such as celebrating the end of the War of Austrian Succession. His most famous work was written as a celebration of Easter, but is now popular at Christmas. Name this composer of the Messiah. Cooper.
Handel.
That's right. Commonly used in medieval cathedrals, what now rarely used architectural feature supported walls from the outside? Cooper.
Buttress.
More specific.
Gothic buttresses.
No, sorry. HL? Brian.
Flying buttress?
That's correct. A tragic event in this novel involves Finney jumping out of a tree into a river. It takes place at Devon School in New Hampshire during World War II. Written by John Knowles, which novel contains the characters Cliff Quackenbush and Chet Douglas? Anyone? It is A Separate Piece. And that is the end of the game. Vandebilt Catholic is our winner, and they advance into the quarterfinals. HL Bourgeois goes into the elimination bracket. Both teams will be back again in a few weeks. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you again next week on South Louisiana Quiz Bowl. Good night.